What's going on, guys? So if you're watching this video now, you're looking for the drifting stuff or whatever I've recorded for that drifting stuff. Already attended it. This is like 2 or 3 weeks later. I'm just gonna throw in some clips right after I'm done talking right here. It's just a few, it's not a whole bunch of them, but it's kind of progression. So I actually got to the track. I did 30, I wasn't counting like really because I was constantly hot lapping. I probably did, I want to say like 30 laps, maybe even 35, but I'm pretty sure I got like around 30 laps because I burned 2 sets of tires, and that's what I wanted to do. That was my goal, to get 30 laps, and I did that goal. Right now, I'm going to show y'all clips of the track and what we were doing and how the track was set up, but those are going to be the clips. It's going to be like probably 30 seconds of clips, maybe a minute of clips of me drifting, but I'm going to try to get a 360 camera for the next event so you can actually see my car sliding, because the pictures don't really do it justice. But yeah, on to that. All right, so you see in those clips, did pretty good. I linked the whole track one time, and you kind of seen me at the end like, yeah, fuck yeah, you know, pounding on the roof. Really didn't fully commit until my wife got in the car. So when she got in the car, everybody was like booing me. I didn't care. I was just trying to fill out the track. Once I filled the track, she got in there, and me and my son were riding together. He was riding in the front seat, she was riding in the back. One of the clips she's in the front, and one of the clips she's in the back. She's actually the one that got me to fully commit. She was just like, floor it. All my buddies were floored, so I floored it and just linked the whole track. Felt good and was doing hot laps. Car was overheating a little bit, but I was running the track in first gear, so that's another issue. I'm gonna have to re-gear this car just because I don't get my power until around like 4,500, 5,000 RPM, which is pretty high. And then the first gear tops out like 6,200, so it's really not that much room to be spinning the tires. Me and my buddy talked about it. I'm running 18-inch tires or 18-inch wheels with, you know, pretty tall tire, and he's running 15. So it does make a difference with gearing. I'm running 355s right now in this car, so I'm going to run 410s. Get some type of tune to run the actual RPM up at least to 6,700, maybe 7,000. But that's honestly my plans before we go to the next event. But right now I'm actually working on something, and you can kind of tell I have freaking grease all over my hands. So what I'm working on, and I actually was working on this, is the power steering pump. So it is leaking, and it was leaking really bad at the track. I thought my power steering went out, but I'm pretty sure it's as high. This line that's dangling down, it is your high pressure power steering line. So I don't know if you can, right there, that black line. Yeah, that is leaking a lot. It leaked almost a quart of power steering fluid, and I did not bring any, so that's when I stopped driving the car because didn't want to mess anything up. So for the whole day driving the car, it did pretty good. That was the only thing that happened. So the power steering, and that's a common thing for these cars to overheat on the power steering. It does have a cooler behind this grill, but I do plan on taking these fog lights out just to give it some room for air. Some people say it doesn't work, but the radiator's behind it. If the air can go through these and funnel out for some reason, then it'll work good. And then there's another thing. I'm going to show y'all an accident that I had at the drift event. So I hit a cone. Yes. Didn't mean to. I understeered really bad and slid right into the cone. It wasn't a big cone, but it scuffed up my paint. As y'all know, I painted this bumper, so it's not that big of a deal. I'll just buff it out and then if I have to repaint the bumper, oh well. The only thing that sucks is my turn signal fell out, and this one I had zip tied in, so I wasn't really hopeful about this one staying in there, but it fell out. Couldn't find it on the track. I had no idea where it went, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to get another one at the junkyard. Maybe fix this. I don't know yet, but possibly I'll probably fix that. So what I'm actually working on right now is I am taking, this actually came out pretty smoothly, I guess because of my other car doing it, but I'm taking this out. I have an exhaust for my old car, and it's that one that was on there with the cats, and I gutted them out. I was actually going to put this on here, but I forgot I cut them off, and I'd have to take it to the muffler shop or buy some flex pipe and get it put on. So what I'm talking about, so I have this H-pipe, see where I cut it off right there, and then, you know, it bolts on, these are gutted or whatever. So I could use that, but I kind of thought, why not? Car's not a daily driver. I am just going to gut the cats out of this, not a big deal. Like, again, this car, well, I'm going to state that it doesn't get inspected or smogged or whatever, so I'm not worried about that. And I have my daily driver outside, so why not make this car loud as hell again? And, you know, it only feels right to be in a Mustang and be really, really loud. All right, guys, so I got most of the stuff out of the cats. It's taking me longer because I had to go find needle nose pliers because there's like this metal fiber thing inside of it. Almost looks like flex pipe, but it's inside the cat. I think it's just in there to insulate the, like, comb. Or don't be out here with no mask off if you're doing this, because this stuff is really brutal. I have a fan in here kind of like helping me get the stuff away from it, but yeah, got most of it out. Had to go make a quick pit stop to get some needle pliers to get that stuff out. Right now I'll kind of show you what's all came out of this. So if you do or ever gut your cats, you're gonna get like this honeycomb stuff, and you can kind of see like you can't really see it on camera, but there's like this shiny flake a little bit. A lot of y'all kind of commented in my other video when I gutted the cat saying I shouldn't do it. So those of y'all, sorry, this is a workout picking up this H-pipe and shaking it and getting it all out, but I got most of it out. But again, those of y'all that are mad about me gutting my cats, for one thing, it's my car. I can do whatever the hell I want to my car. Another thing is I don't know anybody around here that takes the catalytic converters. So I had another catalytic converter that I took off my old Mustang. I threw it in a ditch because I couldn't sell it. I put it on Facebook Marketplace. Nobody wanted it. And I looked all around where I was at. And in order to sell an H-pipe off one of these cars or any cats off of a car, you have to have like a license in order to sell that off. And most of the time, some of these people won't even pay you as much as you want. So sometimes people are saying, you can do like $300. I might know somebody around here that'll do $100. There's no way you're getting $300 for this unless you know somebody and you have some type of license to do this stuff. So if you're gonna gut your cats, just do it. If you know somebody that you can sell your cats, do that, and then you can buy headers or something like that, and you won't have to do this. But this is free. This is free. I haven't spent any money other than the $7 I bought the pliers. But yeah, if you're wanting to gut your pipes and you don't have anybody that can take your catalytic converters from you and you can sell them, just gut your cats. It's not a big deal. These H-pipes, you can find them everywhere, so it's not that big of a deal. And some people are literally giving them away in my area. So me gutting this isn't going to do anything to hurt the car or do anything. It's just going to, might throw a check engine light or something like that. But yeah, just to settle that up. Oh well, it's not a big deal. It's my car. I can do whatever I want with it. But anyways, off my rant. We are going to put this H-pipe back on the car. I already know this car is going to be loud as hell. As of all my other cars, the only thing that's resisting this exhaust is I have resonated tips off those bullet mufflers I got from the junkyard. So that's the only thing that's resisting anything. So I'm picking up back onto this video. I'm picking back up onto this video, and I did the exhaust, got it all done. It's been like a week now. I just want to make sure there wasn't any exhaust leaks and stuff before I actually recorded some type of sound clip. I'm not promising a sound clip. It might just be an idle, but the last time I did this, it was an iPhone 14, but it for some reason would cut out the volume. So I'm going to have to figure that out, and I'm sure the volume will work, so it's not a big deal. But I'll give you a little rev clip and then kind of show you how it sounds, and that'll pretty much be the video. All right, guys, this is technically a cold start, so it's been sitting in the garage for a couple days. All right, guys, so I know this video is all over the place, but yeah, that was the sound of the car. I didn't get a outro, but other than that, that's what the car sounds like. It's pretty freaking loud, but on with the end of the video. I'm gonna start recording another video because I actually just got a part. So I got this. This is supposed to fix my leak for my power steering. If this is not fixed, I'm gonna have to replace the pump, and I really don't wanna replace that, and I hope the rack isn't messed up because the rack is old and it does have 200,000 miles on it. So hopefully that's not the case, but if it is, I'm gonna get one from a junkyard. Not a big issue. But other than that, I'm gonna be working on this next video. But anyways, if you made it to the end, please leave a like, leave a comment. Peace, guys.